Welcome into Tippernaught Sports. It is NBA regular season week 8. We're going to be taking a look back at some of the top performances from last week, looking ahead to games on the radar this upcoming week, and then we'll close out the show with some predictions for Tuesday and Wednesday games. Usually it's Tuesday, but this week we got NBA Cup Quarterfinals, Tuesday, Wednesday, so we're doing 4 predictions with that. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and join the team. Let's jump into this. All right, top performances of the week. We're only looking at 4 different games, starting out with Friday, Hawks, Lakers. LeBron puts up a triple-double, 39 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, and Trae Young puts up 31, 4, and a wild 20 assists. Hawks going to win the game 134-132 in overtime. We're going to watch some plays from this, starting out with LeBron. And he had 39 points. Let's watch his fourth quarter buckets. Starting out with alley-oop. Okay. You can tell his bounce is going a little bit, which is sad.
Back out to Hachimura, post up for Davis. LeBron for 3, good.
I feel like he could play as long as he wanted to. Like, even if he lost the bounce, 3-point shot, some footwork inside, mid-range. Oh, dang, the Lakers led that game late. At this point, Hawks have taken the lead. Not beautiful, but ties it up. I'm assuming that was the bucket to force overtime. He had 1 bucket in overtime, so this is it. Get set. Beautiful. Hawks going to win that game. Let's say 134-132. All right, next game we're going to check out. Never mind, we're going to check out some Trae Young, same game. We're actually going to watch, let's see, Trae Young, 31 points. We're going to watch some of these assists. I did this last week, and it was not the most electric thing ever. We're going to watch his fourth quarter and overtime. Playmaking. Simple pass. Bogdanovich. To the trailing Trae Young. Boy, he was open. Gives to Bogey. Throws it up without even looking. That's pretty cold. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Hawks down 4. Under 2 minutes left. Yep. Nothing crazy with the passes, but he's just making the right read. Didn't see the pass. Overtime now. Looks like probably first possession of overtime. Good pass.
Davis with 34, LeBron with 36, and here comes Hunter for the slam.
That's a good pass, good dunk.
Trae backs it out.
This was a gritty, looks like it was a gritty win from the Hawks. Down 3 in overtime, minute 30. Ooh, good floater. Daniels has been awesome for them. All right, now we're moving on to the next game. That was on Friday. Next game we're looking at is Saturday. Looking at the Cavs taking on the Hornets. And we're looking at Evan Mobley. He puts up Mobley. There's a B in there. 41, 10, and 2. Cavs red hot still, 21 and 3. So what did Mobley? He shot very well from beyond the arc. 6 of 8. 3 of 4. Not very many free throws, surprisingly. Plus 19. Second highest, tied for second highest, plus minus behind Donovan Mitchell. Let's watch some of Evan Mobley. I keep putting an F in there. Evan Mobley's buckets. And we'll watch second half. Starts out with a dunk. Good feed. No and one on that. I feel like that probably should have been and one. Brandon Miller on the Hornets, but he has been so exciting to watch this year. Nice put back. I keep saying it. I got to go to a Cavs game this year. Just can't watch any of them. Right into the breadbasket for Mobley. With the purple shoes. Digging the purple shoes. This game was closer than I thought. 6-point game, 3.5 minutes left. Cavs are a tough matchup. Kind of power forward, center. They've got a lot of depth. I had Mobley on my fantasy team last year, and he was fine. He got hurt when I really needed him. All right, that was Mobley. We got 2 more games we're going to check out, and they're both Jokic. So, Jokic had back-to-back ridiculous games. Also on Saturday, we had Nuggets losing to the Wizards 113-122. Jordan Poole, good night, 39 points. But Jokic, monster game in the loss, 56 points, 16 rebounds, 8 assists. And I'm pretty sure, I was looking at this, look how many shots, how many three-pointers Jordan Poole took. He went 9 of 20 from deep. Oh my goodness, he took almost as many threes as the entire Nuggets roster. Let's watch some of these Jokic buckets. Let's go.
Westbrook with the look ahead. Porter, nice dime inside to Jokic.
You know what? We'll go last 5-6 buckets.
Right now, this last 3.5 is the difference between being up single digits.
Russ, Jokic pick and roll. Been a lot of fun to watch this year.
Quick shot by Jokic, no good. Gets the offensive rebound, blocked by Bagley.
Love it.
Bagley, second, third jump.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just gotta stop this guy. Inside, foul.
At this point, late in the third,
And the bucket.
that cuts it to, what, 9?
Nobody stopping him.
Westbrook, the inbound.
There it is again. Russ, Jokic pick and roll.
To the choker. 49 points.
Remember there was a game last year. Jokic doesn't dunk a whole lot. Can't remember if it was on the Lakers. I think it was on the Lakers, and he was dunking everything.
For Nikola Jokic.
Cuts it to 9 halfway through the fourth.
Pass.
At this point, looking like Nuggets making a run. Good pass. Good finish.
A double nickel for
I need to
Nikola
look up if
Jokic.
anything's happened with that Valanciunas to the Lakers rumor. Okay, so that was Jokic. A couple buckets from his performance on Saturday. Lost to the Wizards 113-122. And then the final game we're going to check out is on Sunday. Jokic again, so just back-to-back monster games. We're going to be looking at his 48-point, 14 rebound, and 8 assist night where they destroy the Hawks 141-111. We're going to watch some of those buckets. Let's look at the flow of this game. So first quarter, yeah, they came out and outscored Atlanta. I don't know if you can see this, pretty small, but Denver outscores Atlanta in the first quarter by 15, outscores them by 8 in the second quarter. Atlanta does win the third quarter by 1 point, but not enough to prevent just a 30-point loss. So let's check out some of these Jokic buckets. What we got? Christian Braun, plus 34 in the game. Best, that's incredible. How many minutes did he play? 32. So Braun with the best plus minus on the team. And let's just check out back half of the game. Into the third. Oh, this is really kind of halfway through the third and the fourth quarter. This will be 4 or 5 buckets.
Dyson's got his second one of the game, and it's down to 20. It was 30 a moment ago. Jokic drops it in.
He has such a soft shot inside the paint. Or really anywhere. Even his mid-range feels like it just bounces so smoothly, so softly.
An offensive foul. Garrison Matthews.
Guessing that one got turned around. Probably challenged it, overturned.
Jokic back in the game. Denver trying to finish this one off in style.
Need to look how many minutes Russ has been averaging. It's like every Jokic highlight we're watching, Russ is in the game.
He doesn't bring it down. That's why he's able to get it up so quickly.
7 on the shot clock.
Tough matchup for Reese Shea.
Has 48.
He might have a second game back-to-back 50s.
Okay, that was the top performances, and let's check how many minutes before we move on to games on the radar. How many minutes? Russ had 30. We're going to go on a little side tangent. How many minutes is he averaging a game? So right now, averaging 24. That's up from last year. The Clippers. He was 22 last year, 22 and a half minutes a game, almost to 25. That game we just looked at, above 30. Nice. Okay, let's lob it over. Let's talk some games on the radar this upcoming week. Monday, we have a single game slate. Knicks, Raptors. RJ Barrett been playing great ball. I think he potentially has a scoring explosion against his former team, the New York Knicks. Should be a good matchup, but only a single game on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we have some NBA Cup quarterfinal action. Magic, Bucks, great matchup. Mavericks, Thunder, a great matchup in the West. And all four of these games, the NBA Cup quarterfinals, we're going to close out the show predicting those. So instead of Tuesday predictions, we're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, since there's only 2 games on Tuesday. The final 2 matchups for NBA Cup quarterfinals, Hawks, Knicks. That should be a great game in the East. And then in the West, closing out the NBA quarterfinal slate, we've got Warriors, Rockets. That should be an incredible matchup. Right now, the Warriors have a 15-game winning streak against the Rockets, so we'll see if they continue that. Thursday, not looking at much on Thursday, but Friday we got Lakers, Timberwolves. Let me find that on here. Lakers, Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards, every time he plays LeBron, goes maybe not matched up with him, but he turns up the intensity and goes at him. Saturday we've got some NBA Cup semifinal action in Las Vegas. Obviously that slate is not set yet. That'll be determined by Tuesday and Wednesday, but that'll be awesome to watch. Good basketball. And then Sunday, we've got a couple good games on Sunday. We've got the Timberwolves and Spurs. I think that'll be a good matchup. 2 teams. The Spurs kind of rising right now. They're 12-12. Timberwolves, they're dipping us, at least in relation to their expectations for the year. So that should be a good matchup of 2 teams going kind of in opposite directions. And then closing out games on the radar, Grizzlies, Lakers, Ja Morant. He just goes at LeBron. That's kind of a theme right now. The young people in the league going at LeBron, young guys going against the old vets. So that should be a great matchup. Grizzlies, Lakers. Should be a good week of basketball. All right, let's close out the show with some predictions. Before we give this week's, we're going to take a look back at last week's, and it was not a good week. I went 0 for 3. We'll say the week before that, 3 for 3. So we're averaging out to 500. The last week was not a great week. I said the Pistons, they were going to beat the Bucks. Bucks kind of demolished them, 128-107. I said the Wizards were going to upset the Cavs. That didn't go well. Cavs beat down the Wizards 118-87. And then the last one, another incorrect guess. I said the Rockets were going to defeat the Kings to go undefeated in group play, and the Kings defeat them 120-111. So I'm 0 for 3 last week. Hopefully we can... we can't get worse. We can do the same. Well, actually, we can get worse because we're going 4 games. But let's give some predictions for this week. We're going Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 games, NBA quarterfinal play, NBA Cup quarterfinal play. So I think the Bucks, they knock out the Magic. Bucks stay hot in Cup play. They're going to move on to Vegas. The Mavericks, I think they're going to upset the Thunder. I'm really excited for this game. This should be a great game to watch, but I think the Mavericks ultimately move on past the Thunder. And then Wednesday, third prediction, I think all 4 of these games are going to be incredible games, but I think the Knicks kind of dominate the Hawks a little bit. Hopefully it's a close game, but for some reason I have this feeling in my stomach that the Knicks are going to dominate the Hawks. And then finally, the Warriors, Rockets. I think the Warriors extend the winning streak against the Rockets to 16 games. All right, that's a wrap on the show. Hope you enjoy week 8 of the NBA regular season. Nothing spilled, it was empty. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go and join the team. I'll catch you next week. Peace out.